Mac Lobel, and he's pouring it on.
It's Niatros by 4, and he's going away.
The Harness Racing Museum and Hall of Fame, a place where heroes come to life, preserving harness racing's treasured past while promoting its exciting future. And now get ready to harness your excitement with the thrill of harness racing's 3D simulator. The Harness Racing Museum and Hall of Fame, now offering free admission. Bigger, better, bolder than ever.
Hi, and welcome back to PA Harness Week along with Heather Moffat. I'm Steve Ross, and it's time now to go into Sonny's world. Now, you may or may not know this, but what happens is before the races, all the drivers and officials are required to take some testing. And with that, here's Sonny.
Thanks, guys. We're here in the paddock office. We're going to take a look at one of our testing procedures, the breath analyzer. I'm here with Jim Breslin from the Racing Commission, who analyzes all our officials and drivers in this procedure. He's going to describe a little bit about the testing procedure and the unit itself. Jim, tell us a little bit about it.
This is the breathalyzer here, the analyzer. It's the same one that the police use. If someone comes up, fails the test, then they get some fines and suspensions.
And how sensitive is it, Jim?
It's pretty sensitive. It could probably pick up mouthwash. And we do it to keep the integrity of the sport.
Okay, thank you very much, Jim. I'm Sonny the Paddock Judge. Back to you guys.
Very interesting in Sonny's world this week. Thank God they don't test you, though, you know?
What? What's the problem?
Enough of that stuff. All right, time now to go to E.B. Helm, the coach, who has been on a roll of late. Let's see if he continues it. Let's check in with E.B.
Good morning, and welcome back to the Coach's Corner on this Memorial Day weekend. Hey, our 2 weeks of winning came to an end as we dropped $49 and took the overall bankroll down to $1,104. Last Saturday at the North Park racetrack in the Courageous Lady final, Cowboy's Dreamer wasn't very courageous for us, and she barely even tried. At Mohegan Sun Pocono Downs, one more laugh, and Fred and Ginger got knocked all the way down to 1-9 in a coupled entries. So we were fortunate enough to win, but we lost a little money there too. Hey, I want to give a coach's shout out to Dukes Lacrosse high school players at Abington High School who are tearing it up in the Pennsylvania State playoffs. Rich and Matt Rambo, Ryan Ambler, Joey Jones, Austin Pafani, and Bubba Kluver. Good luck, guys. Hey, tonight we're going to look at a couple of races. First, we're going to go up to Mohawk. I'm looking at Mohawk in the $42,000 Open in the second race. We're taking the 4-horse, Big Time Ball, because he's a big-time player. Going to put 20 to win and 10 to place on him. We're going to stay at Mohawk for our second pick in 24,000 non-winners. Going to switch it up a little bit here with a $5 box exacta. Sports Writer's coming out for his debut this year, and we're going to box him. Sports Writer with Evening Job and with Kyle Major. Good luck. Now let's take it to Heather in the casino for the news of the week.
Thanks, Evie. Let's go across the globe for this week's news. Tomorrow is the prestigious Elite Lop. It's an invitational for older trotters in Sweden. There are 2 American household names in this race, Lucky Jim and Enough Talk. Top 4 finishers from the eliminations advance to the final later that same day. It's a little too late to book a flight to Sweden, but go to ustrotting.com to get results. Now, PA Harness Week would like to send out good well wishes to Artiscape. The Breeders' Crown champion underwent surgery for colic earlier in the week. Artiscape is now 15, and he's the daddy of many champions, including my favorite, Rainbow Blue, the 2004 Horse of the Year. Get well, Artiscape. Stick around. We are going in the bike up to the Meadowlands for awesome racing. You don't want to miss it. Don't go away.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to PA Harness Week. It is time now to go in the bike. Saturday night at the Meadowlands, they had a $32,000 invite, which is their weekly feature up there. But this was a little bit different. And with the info on that, here's Heather.
Yes, the big deal in here is Auckland Reactor. He's a New Zealand Horse of the Year. I actually drove 4 hours just to be near this horse.
Oh, they're going to see you drove him.
No. I wish. That would be great. Just to see him race. Now, he has been like really impressive in his qualifiers here, but this is his official debut in the United States, and I want to add they paid $3.5 million for this horse. So let's see how he does in this first American race.
As they race the backstretch, and Vintage Master continuing up the backstretch, and they follow Real Joke. Real Joke's on the boogie here. Pilgrim's Toner tightening in a bit in second. Corky Baron is third. Auckland Reactor under a tight Sears rein fourth. Blatantly Good is still on the cones fifth, followed by Share the Light. Some whip taps for Vintage Master. The half are rated 54 seconds. 26.4 there, second quarter. It's Real Joke. Real Joke at 2-1 leads the way. Pilgrim's Toner, perfect pocket ride. Now here comes Auckland Reactor out of fourth. Inching up first over, now third on the outside, heading to 3/4. Corky Baron stays in fourth. And Blatantly Good is out now fifth on the outside and driving, has to pick it up as they pass 3/4. Then it's Share the Delight and Vintage Master. Real Joke trying to take them all the way. 1:21 and 1 into the stretch. It's Real Joke leading it by 2. He's scooting away. Pilgrim's Toner, perfect trip. Auckland Reactor on the outside, doesn't appear to have it here. Corky Baron on the inside holds third. Deep stretch, Real Joke bearing down. It's Real Joke all the way again.
Now, Real Joke wires the field in 1:47 and 3. Auckland Reactor didn't even get a check. But let me just tell you, this is the 4th fastest race in Meadowlands history. Okay, they went super fast. The horse, he hasn't even raced in 5 months. Okay, I am still totally sticking with him. And since I am such a groupie, this is my big surprise why you should come to Harris Chester on Sunday. He's going to be here. He's totally racing here tomorrow at Harris Chester.
What? Totally awesome.
So I am so excited. So everybody has to come out and root him on.
Okay, well, let's not downplay the Real Joke was no joke and was really big in that race.
Yeah, he was okay.
He was okay. Okay, now also the Meadowlands, they had the NJ Sire Stakes races. They were carded as the second and third race on Saturday night's card. And Ideal Matters in the second was the 1-9 favorite with Sears, and he made that price look like an overlay. Quarter pulled and won as he pleased in 1:49 and 4. One of 5 wins on Saturday night's card for the White Knight. And now here's Heather with the other NJ Sire Stake.
And here the favorite is the entry of Foreign Officer and All Speed Hanover. You might remember that All Speed Hanover was the Breeders' Crown champ. This is his 2010 debut. Now he ends up pacing a sub 150 mile. Couldn't get the job done. It was Shuby's place with a super trip with David Miller in the bike, paying over $50 in 1:49 and 2.
Wow. Friday's 5th at the Big M was a $32,000 invite for pacing mares. Chancy Lady was a slight favorite over the entry of Ginger and Fred, and Laugh and Be Happy, but it was Laugh and Be Happy winning for Campbell at 1:49 and 2. Remember when 2 minutes was a miracle mile? Chancy Lady and Tim Tetrick were second. Sports Fancy and Brian Sears finished third, and now Heather's got the 10th for you on Friday.
In the Mr. Muscleman Series final, oh no, it's Steve-O. He won his series limb last week. He's the even money favorite. Take my picture. I just thought you should watch the horse. I like the name. But it was actually Tough Challenger, who has John Campbell in the bike. Hall of Famer gets the job done in 1:54 and 4 by a neck for Delaware Connection. First dates in the house.
Yeah, was that Steve-O horse, Stevie-O horse named after me?
Oh, totally.
Like totally, right? Okay. It is Memorial Day weekend. We wish you nothing but a safe and happy holiday weekend. And by the way, if you get a chance to come out, there's a lot of great races which you can bet live and simulcast at either Mohegan Sun Pocono Downs or at Harris Chester. So until next week, for Heather Moffett, Bruce Casella, E.B. Helm, Jen Sherlock, and everyone is here at PA Harness Week. I'm Steve Ross. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Bye-bye.
Explosive matter hits the Colonial.